Hi guys, I hope you guys are ready for this chat that we're about to have about growing your Instagram, growing a following, things that you should be doing to move up. So I wrote down some things for you guys, and I know we're supposed to be deep conditioning and chit chatting, but your girl actually forgot that I was supposed to be doing this, and I deep conditioned in the shower already, and I have it rinsed out and everything. So we're gonna make it a style and chit chat. I just still named it deep condition because that is what the series is going to be called. But yeah, we're just gonna style. I have decided to do a chunky braid out. So I'm doing this on damp hair. I'm not gonna be re-wetting my hair or anything. I noticed that, you know, my results come out better when my hair is damp, you know, not too wet, like not drenched but not dry. So really quick, I deep conditioned with the Shea Moisture. So moving on, I'm going to be using this Lot of Body spray leave-in conditioner. I've never used the spray leave-in conditioner before, but I used this on somebody else. I was doing a family member of mine's hair, and I was like, I really like the consistency of this, so I'm going to try it out. And then I'm going to be using the Diva Curl Super Cream. I already know, you know, this whole scandal about Diva Curl. I don't know if it's died down yet or whatever, but I feel like it's really dumb. I am still going to be using Diva Curl because I've been using them for years, and my hair has not fallen out. I have not seen any negative like effects on my hair from it, so I'm going to still use it. This is a Diva Curl Super Cream. It's a coconut curl styler. Okay, so let's get into these tips. So the first tip, if you have not done this already, I would suggest turning your Instagram account into a business account or a creator account. I at first had my account as a business account, and then I changed it to a creator account because the things I've heard, I just thought that it would like suit me more. And I really do not see any differences between the creator account and the business account. Everything looks pretty much the same to me, so really I don't think it matters which one you do, because they're both going to show you your insights and your analytics and things like that. So it's going to show you how many people your post reached, how many people it saw, how many people saw it, and how many times they saw it. So you may be getting like only 200 likes on a picture, but there could have been like 5,000 people that saw that picture. So that would tell you what? That your picture is not grabbing their attention, or it's not resonating with people. So then you can, you know, adjust your content accordingly. If you use hashtags, it'll also tell you how many people saw your picture from the hashtags that you used. How many people saw the picture from your home page, how many people saw it from the explore page. It'll say how many people saw it from other, and other being like if your picture was shared. So it tells you all of that. It tells you how many profile visits you got from that post. So people see that picture, and then they will now click your name and go to your page because they want to see what your page is about now, because that picture interested them. It'll tell you how many people clicked your website. So if you have a link in your bio, it'll tell you how many people clicked that link after viewing that picture. That has been so helpful for me because I am able to see, like, you know, how people are really interacting with my posts, because I feel like likes, it doesn't tell you enough, because like I said, 5,000 people could have saw your picture or video, but only 200 people liked it. So you're thinking that you only reached 200 people when that's probably not the case. Yeah, so that is just, I feel like, so helpful, because it can help you, like I said, figure out what kind of content your followers like from you. So I know that I get a lot of likes and comments on when I post videos from TikTok, when I post like collages with like different hairstyles, people like that. If you don't have that set up already, you should. So this is an example of how it looks. On the left with the hearts is how many people liked it, and then next is how many people commented. The little paper plane is how many people shared it, and then next to that is how many people saved it. Then you can see how many profile visits I got, how many people the picture actually reached, and how many website clicks I got. And then on the bottom is what I was talking about, with where you can see like where the views came from: the explore page, the home page, hashtags, and other. And then that also connects with the next thing I'm going to talk about, which is hashtags. You see, I'm talking so much and I'm not even braiding or nothing. Like, we ain't getting nowhere with this hairstyle. But yeah, hashtags. So only way to know if your hashtags are working is if you have your account set up as a business or creator account, because it's going to tell you how many people saw it from your hashtags. So if only like 50 people saw it, then you're probably not using good hashtags. So that tells you that you need to change your hashtags up. There is a lot of different strategies out there about, you know, what hashtags you should be using, how to use hashtags. I'm just gonna tell you like what I do, and you can adjust accordingly, or you can look at, you know, a bunch of different videos about them, because I have watched videos. I even have like an influencer like textbook that gives me like, you know, strategies and things to do. So yeah, I've just been trying several different methods, but I noticed that what works for me is, first off, you get to use 30 hashtags on Instagram. Different people will say, oh, you should only use 12, or you should only use 7, or you shouldn't use all 30. But girl, bye. Like, if Instagram is giving me 30 hashtags to use, I'm going to use all 30. Like, you never know which ones you're gonna rank in. Also, the main goal for hashtags is to rank in the top 9, because the first 9 pictures stay the same. So when somebody clicks that hashtag, you're gonna be right up there for them to see. The pictures after the first 9 alternate a lot. Like, because when people are using the hashtags, you know, it puts the pictures in order when people use them. So if you didn't make it to that top 9, you're most likely gonna get pushed down, and then eventually, like, you know, your picture just won't be seen. So the goal is to get on the top 9 hashtags. Now, a good strategy for that is to use hashtags that don't have too many posts. Like, ooh, this looks nice. My suggestion would be to not to use hashtags that have more than 100,000. And when you click a hashtag, it'll say on the top like 1,000 plus, or like 1.2 million plus. So it tells you that. So if it's in the millions, that tells you that people are constantly, like, you know, using that hashtag and posting pictures to that hashtag. So you most likely won't get seen from that hashtag. My strategy is to use hashtags that have 100K or less. But, you know, the real small ones that only have like 100 plus or 1,000 plus, I try to like stay away from that. I do use a couple, maybe like 1 or 2 that only have like a little bit, just because I know like for sure that I'm gonna rank in those, and, you know, somebody's gonna see my picture. But yeah, I don't really focus too much on those. I like mainly but hashtags between like 10,000 and 100,000, because I know I have a better chance of ranking. Now, I normally like to put my hashtags in my comment section. I used to put it like with my caption, but lately I'm just starting not to like how that looks. I like that, you know, it better in the comments because it's hidden. I just feel like it looks a little tacky when you have it in your bio, in your caption. So in order to find the right hashtags, you actually have to go and look, like, you know, type in a hashtag or whatever that you want to use, and go and look at how many posts it gets. Look at what kind of people, not what kind, but like when you look at the top 9 people in the hashtag, look at how many likes they're getting. Most likely, if your likes are not like nowhere near theirs ever, like if somebody got 50,000 likes in that hashtag and you know that you only be getting like 200 likes a picture, then you're most likely not going to rank in that hashtag. Now, not to say that you won't, like, for sure, because, you know, there's always a chance that you're going to rank. So yeah, that's why, even though I say between 10 and 100,000, I always slip in maybe 2 or 3 that have, you know, a higher amount of posts, just because you never know. Okay, you may rank there, and then now your picture is popping off. I think also if your engagement is high, like people are constantly interacting with your posts, commenting, then Instagram will help you out and try to push your picture up and push it out there to more people. So you just have to connect with people, let people get to know you, make them want to comment on your pictures, you know? Now, along with hashtags, you actually have to engage with those hashtags that you use. My strategy for that is I take some time out of my day at some point to go to the top hashtags that I use, you know, with the top amount of posts, and comment and like the first 9 pictures for 9 hashtags. So like if I hashtag Team Natural, I will go to that hashtag and I will like and comment, like a genuine comment, not just like a oh cute or like an emoji. Like I will write a genuine comment, like read their caption, and if they ask a question in the caption, make sure to answer the question, you know, give an honest opinion about the picture, like a real genuine comment that shows that you really like the picture and you didn't just breeze by it. So that's what I do for all the top 9 pictures, and I will do that for 9 hashtags. So after Team Natural, is that making sense? Like after Team Natural, then I would now go to the next hashtag, like maybe hashtag natural. So I would do that for 9. And the key is not to go too fast, or Instagram is gonna think you're a bot and then you're gonna not be able to like stuff for a little while. They always do that to me though, no matter how freaking slow I go, but normally they end up, you know, blocking me right around the 9th hashtag. So I normally get everything done anyways. And then I just can't like or comment, you know, on a picture for like 20 minutes or so. So now that ties into engagement. You need to engage with other people in your niche. Like for instance, I'm interested in natural hair, so I follow a lot of natural hair people, and a lot of natural hair people follow me. And for me, like building genuine connections is really important. Like I want people to feel free to DM me and, you know, ask me questions, hair questions, or look, just to have a little kiki, like, hey girl, I saw this and I thought of you. Somebody will sometimes comment on my story and, you know, we'll end up having a whole conversation. And then it's like, you know, I'm getting to know somebody, I'm building a connection with this person. So I feel like that's really important, but that won't happen if you're not engaging with anybody. Nobody's gonna know you. So yeah, whenever I see a fellow naturalista post a picture, I always make sure to like and comment. In turn, you know, normally when you show love to people and engage with people, they will engage back with you. Not to say that I only do it, you know, so that people can do it back, but I just am genuinely like, I want to support and see everybody win. So that's what I do. But I noticed that people have been giving it back. Now, another tip, because I know a lot of us are trying to get noticed by brands and we want to work with brands. Like that is one of the goals, and a good way to get noticed by brands, you have to follow first off and engage with the brands too, just as you are, you know, with your fellow influencers. Step 2, I turn on my notifications for their page, so whenever they post, I'm one of the first to comment. If, you know, I'm on my phone or on Instagram, I'm one of the first to see it and comment. And once you keep on, you know, interacting with their posts, they will begin to remember you and notice you, and then they might go to your page and, you know, be like, hey, you know, I like what's on her page, I want to work with her, we should work with her, she's always supporting us, she really likes us, and boom, there you have it. So one of the brands that I am, you know, in the process of working with now, that is what I did, and that strategy worked. So I'm super excited about that. Also, when you use a brand's product, tag them, use their hashtag and tag their name to let them know that you're using their stuff. And, you know, they're not paying you, you did this for free because you genuinely like their product. And this probably will also make them want to work with you because they see that you are a genuine fan of their product, and they may even like, you know, the content that you made using their product. So you just never know. You want to be in their face pretty much. Like you want them to know that you exist. How is anybody ever gonna find you if you're not doing anything like to get noticed, you know? Like nobody's just going to discover you out of nowhere. So I don't want this video to be too long, and as you can see, I have not even put a dent in my hair. I mean, I have a few more tips that I could share, but like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. So comment down below and let me know if you guys want a separate video, or you can just DM me on Instagram if you have me on Instagram. I always answer everybody back, so we can chit chat about it there. But I really hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope that you had a pen and paper or notebook, whatever, and you was writing down everything that I was saying. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.